Happy holidays, folks! Can't wait for another epic, awesome, amazing, awesome, epic Christmas. Holy schmoly! Yeah, so the game got updated. That's a pretty sweet early Christmas gift. Thanks, Eddie. Or ROBLOX, or someone else, I don't know. I'm just glad it was finally updated because this is not what I expected. Well, since there's finally an update out, that means I get to make an update video. First things first, let's talk about the new spell, Presentis. Presentis costs 3,500 galleons to buy and uses 12 Patronus every cast. On top of that, as of the making of this video, the spell breaks your Patronus every single time you cast it. Don't worry though, you could just cast Nox and your Patronus is all fixed. Presentis simply spawns a present on the ground with a neat little animation to go with it. If you walk over the present, it will grant you one of 3 gifts. The first is a wooden sword that's purely cosmetic. You can't hurt people with it, but it does look sweet. The second item is a teddy bear you can hug, and the sounds that emanate from it are,
I love spending time with you.
Cool? The third item is a silly little Santa sleigh bell that you can play. You know, there's only one issue, one slight problem. It's that the ringing sound has 0 proximity. Seriously, the teddy bear can be heard only when you're near the teddy bear, but you can hear everyone's sleigh bell no matter where you are on the map, so it can get a little bit annoying. The present that spawns lasts for 15 seconds after the animation finishes playing before disappearing. Even though you're able to walk through the present, the same cannot be said for other spells. You could fire a Vada at it and it won't go through. The next thing to talk about is the abundance of map changes. The most noticeable change when you enter the game is the new grass, stone, and sand textures. The grass is now standing up out of the ground instead of just being flat. There's also a multitude of snow piles thrown around the map. As a quick side note, all of the stone pathways have stayed the same, it's just that the texture is different and it isn't sticking out of the ground. The second thing you'd probably notice is the replacement of the 2 giant trees with these new skinnier ones. Both of these trees, unlike the previous trees, have actual defined hitboxes, so that's cool. In the middle of the map where the student help desk once stood is another new tree, this one being your normal Christmas tree. I'm a little sad to see the desk go, but I'll talk more about it in my next video. The final map change is that the potions classroom was redone. The outside features some simple Christmas lights, and the inside replaced this window and tables with some chairs, a fireplace, and a Christmas tree. The final things to talk about are the miscellaneous changes. First, there's new lighting. It makes players look glossy, and it gives all of the shadows a more defined tone. The game has an overall more polished look, which might have been what the developers were going for. Next, the player count per server was increased from 24 to 25. Not a big change, but it's there. They also made the decision to entirely get rid of the teleport section of the game. You can now check the server list to join friends, or just press the play button, and boom, you're there. You don't have to press the roleplay button anymore. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. To some, the update might be a little disappointing. To others, this might be the best update of their life. In my next video, I'm going to talk about all these pros and cons and ultimately decide what my opinions are on this whole thing. Thank you to everyone for watching. The interview series isn't cancelled, maybe a bit on hiatus, but that's all. Really excited for the future of Wizard Life, and hopefully we get another update soon. I'll see you guys in a few days.